Hi, my loves. Happy welcome to my channel. My name is Pia. If you are new here, I'm an astrologer, manifestation coach, and I mainly do tarot readings on this channel. I have a beautiful message for you today that I go into in a minute. Before, I just want to share with you that I am also, if you are curious about my work, if you always wanted to have a tarot reading or an astrology reading, then I'm also offering one-on-one sessions. You can book one from 30 minutes to 60 minutes, and there's even like an option to get a voice note from me for a specific question that you have. So if there's something on your mind or on your heart for a while, and you just want to have some clarity, some guidance, then I'm your girl. Just send me your question and you get a 15 minutes voice note from me, where I'm obviously also like using the tarot cards to give you some guidance on it. For today, I got a very beautiful message for you guys. Obviously, these are collective readings. So if something doesn't resonate with you, if it doesn't feel aligned, then this might not be your reading, or just take what really resonates and leave the rest. So what I'm getting with the message today is there is a chain of events, and it's almost like you hit the jackpot, and it's not only once, it's like twice or like three times in a row. So there are some things that are going to happen in the very near future that are very emotionally fulfilling to you. And it's going to feel like you are the luckiest girl alive. It almost feels like you hit the jackpot. That's what I'm getting. That's the feeling that I'm getting. I think this has to be honest, I think that is obviously in which kind of area in your life this is happening is very much dependent on you individually. But I feel like for a lot of you, it almost feels like in all areas of your life, you are going to feel and see an upgrade. So maybe this is, in relationships, maybe this is in your business, in your job, maybe this is financially. So there are some things happening, and it almost feels like a chain of events, and it's not going to you cannot stop this. So this is going to happen no matter what. And I think it's because, or I feel it's because you have been like really working on your mindset. You have been like really integrating a new beautiful mindset, a new beautiful way of looking at things. And you're so much more loving towards you. You're so much more loving towards your inner child. I feel like, especially right now, you are going through the last lessons, or like, life is all about lessons and we are never stopping to grow. But I feel like you are really ending a big cycle at the moment. And it's not that you have to do anything more. It's like you are actually in a state right now where you were able to see all of, the positives, all of the beautiful things that the last few months, few years have actually taught you. If you are like coming across this video, if you are like somebody who is, on my channel a lot, then you probably have been going through a lot of challenges in the past like 3 to 6 years even. And you have been like, shedding a lot of old skins. You have been like letting go of a lot of outdated mindsets that actually kept you in a state of not trusting yourself, in a state of not, believing in yourself, or not feeling worthy. I hear worthy of, your desires, um, worthy of, receiving what it is that you truly want and that you truly desire. And I feel like you have actually been shifting out of that state. You have integrated a whole new mindset. You've integrated, a whole new way of thinking and believing in yourself. And the universe is going to like surprise you with a lot of beautiful, beautiful events, a lot of beautiful gifts. And, these gifts might not be like, I don't know, I'm not talking about like I'm not talking about a car, or I'm not talking about like necessarily material stuff, can be, but it's more about the emotional fulfillment. It's more about how you feel, this, whatever it is that comes your way is making you feel, how you are, how your heart is opening because of the beautiful things that are happening for you. And I want to like really, I want to really say this is so, um, you deserve this so much. You deserve this so much. And this has been waiting, or this has been in the, how do I say that? It's almost like, you have been waiting in the line for a long time, and now you are finally, you are first in line now. You're first in line now. And it's so beautiful. So there's a lot of fulfillment. And I feel like for some of you, this even this might even be, you can already, you see the first events happening already. Maybe some of the things have happened already. So this is different for different people. So obviously you are different, like, spaces in your journey, or like, yeah, places in your journey. But I feel like if you haven't seen anything yet happening for you, then there is something around the corner for you very, very soon. Um, and if you already in that time, or in that period where you are feeling like things are coming in, then congratulations, and more things are happening for you. More beautiful things are happening for you. I feel like you're really like, almost like lucky girl syndrome. I hear like, you're just like dancing through life. You're just feeling yourself. You're just like, I don't know. It's just like, it's beautiful, and just trust that, wherever you stand right now, wherever you are right now, this is going to happen for you. And yeah, just expect beautiful things to come your way. What do I want? A lot of joy as well, I see, because I pulled the Sun card, from the tarot deck. There's a lot of joy happening. Let me get some more cards on what you maybe want to know about this, or just some more guidance from spirit, how we can actually, open ourselves even more to that experience, to that new experience, if there's anything we want to do right now. I feel like there's really not so much to do, to be honest, but just some like, yeah, yeah, okay. It's just another confirmation. I pulled the Muse of Materials, which is the King of Pentacles in the tarot, in the normal tarot deck. This is just about, financial abundance, being very like organized with your financial situation. I feel like for some of you also, knowing that a lot of the planets are moving into Virgo soon. Not the sun still takes a while. But yeah, I feel like there's a period where we are like, getting things organized in a way, getting like really enjoying also being organized, or enjoying like, just having things like, no, I'm hearing like, like clearing out the space. Oh, yeah. Okay, now it makes sense. So I'm hearing like clearing out the space. So I feel like this is like a little bit of, reminder for you to, if you feel like, your flat needs an upgrade, and you just want to clean everything out, and just want to like have everything organized, do it. or if you feel like you want to like get your finances in order, do it. Like there's something about, you like organizing stuff, really cleaning out some of the mess that maybe is still there, because then things will even land more, I hear. But it's not like, that there's so much work from your side needing to be done. Let me get another one on this, please, Spirit. What is this about? I've pulled the Six of Inspiration, which is all about success. Um, and I pulled Awakening, which means that you are like awakening to a new state of feeling, to a new state of, experiencing life. I feel like whatever is coming, for some of you, this might be even like being seen by more people, feeling valued by more people, really, really getting comfortable with spotlight. I have this message a lot in my readings. I feel like a lot of you who are watching these readings are like at least in some leadership position, or having, like this could also be you having your own business and having a social media account, something that is more in the public eye. I feel for a lot of you, you might experience an upgrade in that. You might experience more people like, seeing you, more people like getting interested in your work. Um, but there's definitely some sort of awakening process happening. And I feel like also talking about like being seen and being in the public eye, I think what I'm getting now is that a lot of you have been working on this for a long time. Maybe you have your business for a long time, or maybe the job you're doing it for a long time, or there's something like you're passionate about something and you're putting in a lot of work for a while, and you haven't seen so much like in the physical yet, but this is going to shift, and it's going to, I hear that, there was a reason for you not being in a spotlight or not having so many eyes on you, because the pressure, or you didn't have the capacity mindset wise to actually be able to hold whatever is meant for you. So it was not, the universe didn't say no to it. The universe just said not yet. And I feel like this is going to change very, very soon. I feel like you are very much like changing the way you're thinking. You are like integrating a new confidence. There's almost this like, there is so much connection with your inner child, so much trust in yourself, that you are now able to actually hold whatever comes your way. And I feel like what comes your way is a lot of validation, a lot of external validation. Although, and the thing is that external validation hasn't come in because in the past you were too much dependent on it. So, for example, for myself, in the past years, I've been very much working on not giving so much attention to how many people see my content, or how many likes I get, or how many, people are commenting on my things. I'm just like really focusing on how do I feel while I'm doing the work that I'm doing. And this is actually my validation, instead of like, making it dependent on financial income, making it dependent on how many people are seeing my posts or whatever. So that's something that I've been working on in the past. And I feel like I feel like the reason why things have been slow for me, especially, was because I wasn't ready to fully fully step into the version that I am stepping in now, because I I couldn't have handled it mindset wise. And yeah, and that's, I think, the message for today, that you have been doing so much work on yourself, and you are finally actually ready to do it. And the amount, or the work that you are doing is very specific, is very, very unique, and it requires you to have a more mature mindset. It requires you to be more humble, more mature, and more I'm also hearing like the job you're doing requires a lot of depth, and that depth is not gained by you just being an overnight success. You had to like work your way towards success. And that's why you have also a lot of depth, a lot of wisdom, you can like, lead with. So that's what I'm hearing. There's definitely an awakening. And again, like, you are going to be the lucky girl. There are already things coming in for a lot of you. You might already see it. If you are actually seeing already some of the things that I'm now mentioning, if you're feeling resonate, please give me a comment on it. Please let me know in the comments. And also, if you are like, if you like this video, please give it a like. I am so appreciative of that. Other than that, I think I am going to pull like I'm actually going to pull an oracle card for you. So let's see the oracle card for you today. What do we need to know with this here, Spirit? The deer, I love this. So, your oracle card today, the deer, keep your promises. The spirit of the deer says, be faithful to yourself. If you made a promise to your heart, fulfill it. If you said you were going to do something, do it. Let your word be worth trusting. If you have abandoned your dreams in the past, you need to break from this cycle of self-sabotage and be there for yourself. This will teach you the love you deserve and will set the bar high for anyone who comes into your life. Love starts at home, meaning how you love yourself and how you treat yourself sets the example for how others will treat you. So now it's the time to be your ally and not your accomplice. By being honest with yourself, have you been keeping the promises you made to yourself? Can you trust yourself that you will succeed? If the answer is yes, deeply honor yourself for standing up for what you believe. If the answer is no, it's time to work on it. Being loyal, being determined, building trust, being reliable, keeping your promises. And this is actually also like very much describing the mindset shift that is going on, that I was like mentioning. In the past, you didn't believe that actually whatever you desire is meant for you, or you deserve whatever you desire. You have felt like that you're always going to be disappointed. You have felt like that good things are not coming to you. There's something wrong with you. You don't, you are not deserving of beautiful things. You are not deserving of love and fulfillment. And now you've actually changed out of that. You have transformed out of that. And you have like understood that you are your best cheerleader. And the more you are trusting and believing in yourself, the more is also going to be reflected in the outside world. So actually, when I'm talking about the universe, I'm also talking about you. The universe is also you. The universe is like everything. And you are the creator of your own life. So whenever you believe in yourself, whenever you trust in the things that you desire, and you're working patiently towards those things, there is no way they are not granted to you. And the only thing you need to know is that you need to trust yourself. You need to trust yourself. You need to be your best cheerleader. You need to believe in yourself. And then everything is going to be reflected in the outside world as well. So I hope this was helpful. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Again, please let me know in the comments if you like this video. Let me know how you felt. If you made it until the end, then please put a rose in the comments so that I know you made it until the end. And without further ado, I'm closing out this video and I send you so much love. Bye, loves.